Hey, what's up, family? This is Chief Kalanaga with another video. This video is going to be a really short video, I promise. But something just came to mind and I wanted to share it with y'all before, the night ends. But, I'm asking you to, between the time of, I would say 9 and or 9:30 and 12 a.m., if you're still up, I would like for you to turn your televisions off. Turn the radios off. As a matter of fact, get off social media. Put your phone on vibrate. In fact, take the phone and put it in another room. Make your space be free of, the electronics and the radiation, so to speak. And I want you to really think of something. Think of your life. And think of your life in terms of how much is your life is really about you. How much of your life is really about what you believe in, what you know? How much of your life really is based on a foundation of what you know to be true? And what I mean by that is a lot of our people go around saying, well, they're black, not knowing that black means dead or death within law. And if you want to claim that, that's fine. You have the right to self-identify yourself, all right? Or self-identity, rather. But a lot of you think that you are from the African continent. And if you think you are, again, hey, who am I to judge? You should know. But where am I going with this? This body is your temple. This body is your domain. And you are the crown. Okay? You are the landlord of this body. But everything about your body is controlled by another body or bodies. Even the names that we were given belongs to someone else. You see, one of the true keys to free life, and if you look at my other videos, you see why I don't use the word freedom. Because they tell you to believe in free life and think it's free, you have to be dumb. So they call it freedom. I used to be dumb, so I was searching for freedom. When I realized it wasn't free at all, and that would be stupid, I'm speaking of, of myself, it would be stupid and dumb to think that it was free. I had to, reshape my thinking. And now I'm on a quest for free life. And one of the things I realized was this. When I identified myself as an original American, I realized that the name that I had came from the colonizers. The name that I had came from the slave masters. And that meant if I kept their names, that means I'm still their property. If I kept their names, that means I am still their property. No disrespect to my parents, because they didn't know better. But now that I know better, I had to change my name. You see, we all have the right to a nationality, self-identification. You determine who you are. Okay? And your name should have been given to you through a spiritual ritual, or your name should have been given to you through a vision that your parents had, or you should have chosen your name. Okay? But the names that they gave us came straight from the slave masters and the colonizers. So that means that you are the intellectual property of the slave masters up to this present day. So I had to let it go. Because one of the key factors in finding oneself is to identify oneself, to truly know who you are. It has to feel right within your heart. So My name Kalinago came from my people, the tribal people, the Kalinagos, the Caribs. And the rest of my name, well, the full name is Kalinago Ajamu Apkahotep Amon. As you could see, a lot of it is from the African continent. Like I said, I do have African ancestry. But a ritual was done, a ceremony was done, and that name was given to me. And if I so choose to use the name that they gave me, the Christian name, I could use that for commerce because that's my right. It's my intellectual property. You feel what I'm saying? Because I put a claim to it. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Who are you? Who gave you the identity that you have? And what is your tribal name? Because if you said that you're from Africa, you can't just say that you're from Africa. Africa is a continent. So where on the African continent are you from? What nation? And even more so, within those nations, there are many tribes, thousands of tribes. What tribe are you from? And what is your tribal name? You see, you can't just go around talking about I'm African. It doesn't work that way. The same way I can't just go around talking about I'm American. Yes, I am American, but I also have my tribe. I belong to a tribe. I am a chief of a tribe. I have my own nation. So there's a process in this awakening. And that's why it's imperative that you know who you are. Self-identity. It's your right. So think about this tonight. Meditate on this. The name that you have, where did it come from? And is it a tribal name? Is it indigenous? That's what you have to ask yourself. And those are some of the decisions that you have to make in your quest for free life, to reclaim your birthright. You see, me, there is no stopping for me. One thing I have a true understanding of in this life is this. Any man who focuses just on life, they have already lost. But any man who is not afraid and embraces death has already won, because he knows there's no such thing as death. See, there's only life. So I am willing to lose my physical life so that I could gain free life. That is the difference between me and some people. I am not afraid. I am willing to stand up and fight for my free life. The right to self-identification. The right to self-governance. This is my body, my temple, my domain. I am the crown. I am the crown of my empire. So just something for you to think about before you go to bed tonight. I love you guys, and that's why I do these videos. We need to let go of all these people's cultures, their religions, their ideologies, their concepts, and their ways. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's not working for us. It hasn't worked for us. It is not working for us. And it's not going to work for us. So one of the key factors in achieving free life is to rename yourself. But make sure you meditate on it. Don't just give yourself a name with no significance. Ask your ancestors to guide you. Do it, and they will guide you. They will give you the information that you so seek. And like I said, if you choose to use your Christian name or whatever name your parents gave you to do commerce, then that's also your right. That's also your right. But know that it's their name. It's theirs. All right? So family, once again, I love what I do because I know that we are a great people. America was already great before they came. We had, I'm talking about huge civilizations in North and Central and South America. We are the beacon of the world. There's a reason why that is. There's a reason why the world look up to us. Because there's just something about us. Something about us, something about our land. So don't let them fool you. Don't let them take that away from you. Don't let them take it away from you. We came from nobility. Yes, it's running through our blood. So don't let them displace you or misplace you. Honor your ancestors. Honor your mothers and fathers. Imagine that. Every 20 generations, you have over 1 million, almost 1.5 million grandparents. Do you see how far back and how deep we go? Anyway, this is Chief Kalanaga with another video. I hope you guys have a good night. And again, don't forget to support the GoFundMe. The link is below. Peace.